I'm glad that we're going to have the Auditor General take a look at it.
Alberta's premier taking a few minutes out of her Washington anti-tariff mission to address corruption allegations boiling back home. Danielle Smith-Bowe said she first learned of the issue in a newspaper article last week, and
we've been asking for 8 months for any, as I understand it, from my health minister, for any indication of wrongdoing. We've not seen any. So I think we have to see if there's any wrongdoing first, and if there is, then we have to clean it up.
The scandal allegedly involves at least $600 million in contracts for private health providers. The former CEO of Alberta Health Services says the government interfered in the contract process, pressured the signing of deals at higher prices, and fired her when she raised alarm. Smith, online Saturday, denied she broke any rules. Finally confronting reporters Wednesday, the Premier said the Auditor General will get to the bottom of it, and the government is cooperating.
We've already set up a shared file so that they can get all of the documents that we have to see if there is any wrongdoing. If there's wrongdoing, we'd like to get to the bottom of it. And if there isn't, we need to find out why AHS is standing in the way of charter surgical centres.
Back here in Alberta, the NDP says the government cannot be trusted to, quote, investigate itself. They're calling for a public inquiry and for the legislature to be reconvened so the government can answer questions in front of all of Albertans.
All we see from the UCP is chaos and cover-ups. It's unethical, it's reckless, it's incompetent, and it could very well be corrupt. The government is investigating itself behind closed doors after firing the very people who are raising concerns about the UCP's alleged wrongdoing in the first place.
A public inquiry is a good idea, this political scientist agrees, especially after the last ethics commissioner was replaced after she concluded the Premier broke conflict of interest rules in a different case.
In fact, it almost certainly would generate more confidence if there were an independent body conducting a public inquiry able to compel testimony and evidence. I think that would be something that could be much more trusted.
The legislature is set to resume February 25th. No doubt a political battleground as investigations continue. From Edmonton, Sean Amato, City News.